Hello, students. I'm going to explain to you a Sinusoidle function problem solving in this book, Gr.11 from Hill-Ryerson. And this is a school textbook. Let's start. So this is chapter 5, practice text. So the question is in 15. So it's like that. The Ferris wheel at a carnival has a diameter of 18 m and descended to 2 m above the ground at its lowest point. So assume that a rider enters a car at this point and rides the wheel for 2 revolutions. Number 8. Module the rider's height above the ground versus to the angle of the rotation used in the transformation, the sine function. And speed. Suppose the riders enter the car from a platform located 45 degrees along the rim of the wheel. Before the car reaches its lowest point, justify your module in the part A to reflect this situation. And number C, graph the equation from part A and B on the same set of axes. How are they similar and how are they different? Explain the difference. Now I'm going to write a paper to illustrate the solutions. Now I jot down the question is Gr.11 advanced function, Sinusoidal function for chapter 5 text. Question 15. Diameter equal 18 m, 2 m above the ground, period equal 360. Now let's plot a diagram first. So if this is on the graph, I'm going to put it for 2 m, the platform. So and then from here, the diameter is 18. 18 at 2, we got 20 here. So the maximum is 20. And then from here to here is 18 diameter. So we plot the very well. And then we are going to find A. So A is equal maximum minus the minimum divided by 2. So 20 minus 2 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is equal 9 m. We're going to find C. So C is 20 at 2 divided by 2. We got 11. So, and we're going to write period. Since period is 360, and then K is equal 1. Now we're going to write it in the equation. So if the question is asking to write a sine. So a sine, we're going to draw y equal sine x. The x-intercept. So we made it. Half is 180. So, and a quarter. So here is 270. And that's going to be 90. So 1, 1. So it is a sine. The amplitude 19. V 118. And the lowest point is 270. So we know the person, the rider who entered the ferry well, it won't be on the top, will be the lowest term, 270. So we start to write the question. So f and x is equal 9 sine. So it's equal, k is a 1. So 1, you don't need to write it. But if you want, I will show it to you. Like 1, just take the position to help you understand it better. So, and then x. So x is going to be from 270, the person who entered it. And then plus 11. Now that's for A, question A. Now let's do question B. Question B is telling you that a rider is entered in a 45 degree. So it's 250. It means the person is going to be 45 degree less with the bottom point. The rider will enter here. Then what is the point here will be 217 minus 45. So we're going to write f and x equal 9 sine. So k is the 1. So what is the point here? You can write 217 minus 45 degree at 11. So we simplify it. 9 sine. So if 275 minus 45, what are we going to get? I guess it's 225. I just click my calculator. Perfect, 225. So will be x at 225 degree plus 11. So that's how we write the equation. Now for C, you're going to plot the equation and also explain how the two equations A and B similar and how are they different. So, and then we are going to do it in a second page. So we're going to plot the graph for the first equation. So we mark it here. For the period is 360. So we mark 360 here. And half of 316 is 180. And half of 18 is 90. And here is 270. So it's going to be, for the C is equal 11. So we're going to put, let's say here is 11. Wow, 11 is up here. So we put C here. And then from 11, you count up for 9. So let's say 9 here. So it will be 20. So we're going to mark it for the x-intercept. So 316 and 217, 118, 19. And this side, we're going to mark it 90. And negative 180. And negative 270. And that's the beginning point for the equation. It has been shifted 270 from the left. So we're going to plot, let's say, plot this side first. So we're going to, from here, we find the minimum. So 11 count down for 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's here. So therefore, it is a 2. So the minimum here is a 2. So we can plot it from this side to the maximum 20. and then to the x-intercept, and then to the 2, and then going up to 360. It's 360 for one cycle, and this side you continue. So to plot it, intercept to 118 and to the maximum. The maximum for 20 is here. So if you move down, will be negative 360. It's shifted from here. So that's how we plot it. So how about the second graph? So it's going to be shift down 225. So 217 here and 225, you're going to get the point. You can plot from here and move down. And then from here up to the end period will be 316 minus 45. So that's the entire point. So the first equation starts from here. Second equation, the writer enter from there according to the equation. Now for a C, so what is asking for you is about what's the difference for this equation and this equation. So the difference is the shiftment. So this shift to 217 and this shift to 225, because the writer enter a 45 degree less from 270, and that's for the C part. So I explained it all for you how to write very well question. So it's good to plot a diagram. From here, you find A and C. According to the question, you find the period and the K. And then the minimum point, the lowest point is 270. The writer start to enter to the very well. So the next one, 45 degree difference will be entered at this point. And that's how you write the two equations. Good. Understand it now? So this question is from the grade 11 function, the textbook Hill-Ryerson. I hope you continue practice and upgrade your marks. This is Marquis Learning Center, the tutoring class. This is our contact number, and we are majorly tutoring high school maths, especially for grade 12 function and calculus, as well as English. Please subscribe our tutoring class. And if you like this video, subscribe. Thank you. I will continue explain questions students ask in the class, or continue the book, and I'm going to explain the whole book for grade 12 function. So please continue apply the videos to help your studies. Thank you. See you next video. Bye-bye.